What is up, YouTube? This is Fortress Striker, and as you can tell, here's my newly designed room. I apologize for the lack of content, but I just wanted to be busy. I was doing some things, with school and stuff. But yes, as you can tell, my room is finally fixed. Like about a couple weeks, including the fact we had to deal with Hurricane Matthew, who didn't touch us for shit. So I would have just been home doing nothing. So I got my bookshelf here, which I got from my aunt. I got some new stuff here, and I also got my bed moved. I did everything by myself, so it was awesome, including the cables, which was a pain in the ass, but I did everything here. So right now, right next to me right here is my TV. I have a new nightstand, my laundry's here, my trash can's there, my bed, sleep. So when I want to watch TV, you're thinking, how the hell am I going to do? Just chill on my bed, that's it. My mom made that painting right there. It was during my aunt's birthday party. But yeah, without further ado anyway, that's a good heads up anyway. So let's get started with the video. Alright guys, so anyway, with all the talking done, I want to go ahead and give out my Dinomist Gadget deck profile, version 2, because I just wanted to do the deck. I did have to do a lot of reconstruction to this, so in the meantime, let's go ahead and get straight to the deck profile and see what we can do. Alright, so for starters, I'm playing 2 Terrans instead of 3, because Terrans basically was just there to mostly give me my Dinomist charge, the card that basically is like a tanky, and just being the 1800 and usually be my scale 3. A lot of things have to change in this deck a lot, so you won't see a lot of Dinomists, but more alterations and for fun combos. I still play 3 Rex, of course, because Rex is still the best out of all. Spouse is one thing, but Rex has the best ability. That's why he's a super, of course. And you can't play without 3. It's just kind of stupid. I still play 3 of Plesios, of course. Terran is also strong, but Plesios' effect makes him the better card. For the fact you do need to play 3 of these to help you go ahead and make your opponent's monsters weak, which a lot of my opponents always have to deal with this effect so much. And I stick with 2 Spinal, because 3 was never great. It was still kind of cloggy, and like I said, it's just not as good to, 3. I prefer it. So I'm only playing these 4 as Dinomist, so these are a lot of changes. So anyway, of course, for the gadgets, you still play green, red, and yellow, because, it's the whole base deck. And there are times when you end up having doubles, you're just crying. It's just, the deck's already telling you you're fucked. For little alterations, for a little Wellington here for my boy, it's a Kageto Kages. Yeah, I'm playing it because I was just fucking around. You know what? This card actually helps. It's a lot of fun, and it just tells my opponent to go fuck himself, which I like. I still play with the 1 Birdman and the 1 Curry as my tuners, just to go ahead and just spun things up a bit. And finally, of course, I play Zephyros, because you do want to play Zephyros in a Pendulum deck just to return stuff. And then you gotta pay 400, but just a special and do some Exceed, Synchro, or any stupid place just to do a combo to stop my opponent. And that's it for the monsters. For the spells, of course, you still gotta play Triple Charge. It's the tanky, of course, and it also adds a card back from the extra deck when one of my Dinomist monsters leave the field and heads to the Pendulum Zone. But you can only it's instantly activated, and you can only do it once per turn, and including the activation. So yeah, it's a downside, but who cares? I'm not playing the field spells, a lot cloggy and everything, yada yada, the whole story. Anyway, for the rest of the spells, I play 1 Luminary Removal, it's Machine Deck, 2 Instant Fusion, so I can go ahead and then just perform anything. 1 Upstart Goblin, 1 Day of Peace, of course. Gotta get that draw power as soon as possible. I decided to play Soul Charge. I was going to try Iron Call, but Iron Call doesn't work a lot since you don't get that much machines in there. You usually want to get the Watchdog, because with him, you usually go ahead and cycle for a level 4 to go to a level 8 monster, but Soul Charge kind of helps me and also get back my Dinomists who are in the graveyard. And finally, of course, 2 MSTs, because it's MST. And that's it for the spells. For the traps, I play 2 Dinomist Rush with a low count. Basically, 2 is fine. 3 was sometimes not that great. We can get a little clogged, but either if you play a lot of them, yeah, I'll gotta play 3, but 2 is the best count. Sometimes you don't want to see this, but it helps. Warning, still play it. Bonds, we play. I play Dark Trapple just for shit and good because I play a certain card in the extra deck. You probably know what it is. But if anything, I will probably drop this for fucking the bomb list. That's Quaking Mirror Force. You know, I always forget the name. Sorry. One Spiritual Water Art Aoi. I only have one, but I'm thinking one is fine since you don't play that much water monsters. You just tribute water monster, which is also in combo with a charge, so you can go ahead and normal summon your Dynamist. You haven't done the effect yet. You know the normal summon yet, and you basically get to look at your opponent's hand and then just discard to the grave, which is good. And of course, we play Vanities because with this, Vanities helps a lot. Just have like all your big monsters, and next turn you activate this, your opponent can't do anything. The only downside I realize is that Vanities doesn't work against Omega, which kind of pisses me off. So honestly, if Konami does hit Omega, good enough for me because fuck that card. I don't care what people say. Alright, and that's it for the main deck. For the extra deck, of course, for the Instant Fusions, we got Norden, Panzer Dragon, because you gotta play these two. With Panzer Dragon, you probably know my reasons, but we'll see. Clearing Synchro Dragon. I decided to take this over the Moonlight because Moonlight doesn't help, and Clearing kind of helps just to tell my opponent to stop being an asshole, but it's when it comes against Crystal, it's dead. Ignister still play this. I try Scrap Dragon, and Scrap Dragon is as good as this card, only this one just compulses back to the deck. It's 50 attack higher, and Scrap Dragon honestly just destroys one of my other cards, but the truth is, I prefer this over the Scrap Dragon, because I also had a lot of, you know, cards in my extra deck that takes more space, and Ignister is way better, so I'm not complaining. And I also play Scarlight, which I finally am glad to have, you know, just needed. He's a 3k beater, and also destroy all special summons, inflict 500 to my opponent, you know, just do a lot of burn damage, so. And that's it for the Synchros. For the X-Seeds, of course, Trap Tricks Refugio. I mean, you guys gotta be fucking serious seeing this card, yeah. Me having it, of course. One Dweller, one Castel. I decided to play one Giga Next because, no, I know, I said I need two, but to be honest with you, one is fine, and sometimes you can convulse and search more, but, you know, there's a lot of things you can do in this deck for fun. King of Pharaoh Imps, of course, we have Wellington's card, and just let you know, if this card ever does get banned, Wellington will commit. I won't lie. He would. It would be hilarious. Fucked up, but yeah, hilarious. Ouroboros, because there are actually times that Ouroboros actually is a great card to play. You know, you can just detach and return your opponent's card to the hand, send a card to the from the field to the grave, and banish a card on the graveyard, which is really great. And he's a 2750 attack, I like. And you probably know this, so one Cyber Dragon Nova, one Abyss Splash, still love it. Luxorius, and bada bing, bada boom, got it. Infinity. Had this since when the Megaton shit came out, and you know, I am not complaining. I finally have it. That's right. Infinity. So happy. Alright, guys, and that's it for the deck. I hope you guys enjoy this. Dinomist Gadget is a great deck. I won't lie though, but I prefer playing my Ray Raptors because it does got a lot of win. I do have the deck. I don't have it complete. I really am dying to freaking just play the damn deck and show it to you guys. It's just 4 Strix is fucking expensive, and I'm gonna try my best to get it. And I just need one Salad Cannon, and I think that's about it. And I also can't wait for the sneak peek, which I want to attend next week, so I hope so. And meantime, I hope you guys enjoy this deck profile. Give this video a like. Comment what you think about the deck. Any suggestions, I'm up for it. Share this to your friends. Subscribe if you're new. Like my Facebook page. And this is Trigger and his newly designed room. Signing off.